Science and Technology Establishment Bill 2025 into law. According to him, the Senate had earlier transmitted the authenticated version of the bill to the President, who returned two certified copies bearing a signature, thereby completing the legal process for the institution's establishment. The Federal Executive Council has approved over 43 billion naira for the completion of Phase 2, Section 2 of the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, alongside several other major road and infrastructure projects nationwide. Minister of Works Dave Umahi disclosed this after the weekly FEC meeting presided over by President Bola Tinubu at the Council Chamber of the State House, Abuja. Umahi said the funds will cover flyovers, underpasses, concrete pavement, ramps, and adjoining roads previously omitted from earlier phases of the project. The National Association of Polytechnic Students (NAPS) has called on senators and members of the House of Representatives to protect local refineries, particularly the Dangote refinery and other indigenous industries. Our correspondent Richard Ashalu has the report.
Senate President Comrade Festus Oyewumi made the appeal at a briefing in Ibadan, stating that the lawmakers should sponsor and pass a bill that lies in defense of the national economic interest and protect local refineries in line with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's renewed hope agenda.
The urgent appeal comes as we observe deliberate acts of economic sabotage from such groups as Pengasan.
Election. The observers were deployed under the European Union Support to Democratic Governance in Nigeria program, which enables its civil society partners to deploy election observers, strengthen peace building, promotes the stability and gender inclusion, counter misinformation, and reinforce public confidence in the democratic process. A statement by the EU in Abuja said 7 of the 16 European Union SDGN implementing partners are already on the ground in Anambra State. They were identified as the Kuka Center, Yega Africa, International Press Center, Center for Media and Society, Nigeria Women Trust Fund, Electa, and TAF Africa. On the foreign scene, Sudan's paramilitary rapid support forces has agreed to a proposal from the U.S. for a humanitarian ceasefire. Sudan's military-led government has not yet responded. The RSF issued a statement after seizing the city of El Fasher in the western Darfur region. The 18-month siege blocked humanitarian aid despite repeated UN appeals, causing starvation among residents unable to flee. Travelers have faced mounting uncertainty over air travel in the United States after a directive to decrease flight at dozens of major airports went into effect today. The reduction has been touted as a solution to overcome air traffic safety concerns related to staff shortages linked to the record-length government shutdown that has dragged on for 6 weeks. The Trump administration ordered airlines to decrease flights at 40 airports, including several major hubs, beginning this morning with a 4% reduction that is set to gradually increase to 10% next week. Flight reductions are set to hit some of the country's busiest airports, including Atlanta, Newark, Denver, Chicago, Houston, and Los Angeles. Talking sports, Istanbul's prosecutor's office has said that 18 people have been held in Turkey in a probe into referees suspected of betting on football matches. 21 people, including 17 referees and the president of a first division club, have had warrants issued for their arrest, without specifying how many referees are among the 18 people being questioned. The Disciplinary Council of the Turkish Football Federation had already suspended 149 referees last week, accused of betting on matches in violation of a ban. The suspensions ranged from 8 to 12 months, but the Federation has not specified if any were suspected of betting on matches they refereed. You can visit our website on www.dominion.org.ng to watch us live and interact with us. You can also follow us across our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and LinkedIn at Dominion Broadcast and X at Dominion Cars. And that ends today's update on Dominion Television. I'm Oluwayemi Adelakon saying thank you for watching and good afternoon.